everyone at PAX East. This is Jonathan Morin, Creative Director on Watchdogs. Watchdogs is a brand new game experience well anchored in reality. We all live into a hyper-connected world. Everything that has been invented surrounding the internet these past 20 years has slowly redefined the way we live our day-to-day lives. It started with computers, mobile devices, and then we had smartphones. The next step is the concept of smart cities, a system that manages entire cities to solve complex problems. Traffic jams, war against crime, power management. But this concept is real. In our game, we call it the CTOS program. Now the cool part is, Watchdogs will give you the ability to control every single bit of that CTOS. You're going to turn an entire city into a weapon against itself. You'll do it through the hands of Aiden Pierce, a man shaped by violence and obsessed with surveillance. A man who monitors his family 24/7 without them knowing, to protect them from something that happened in the past. Unfortunately for Aiden, his family will get endangered once again. Pushing him to its limits, he will take justice into his own hand and push his obsessions beyond his limits. What you'll discover behind Aiden Pierce's story will show you that it goes far beyond a single person, and it involves the entire city of Chicago. Once you control Aiden Pierce, you can wander around in the streets and tap into every mobile devices, every laptop, every computer. If someone has a secret, you're gonna find it. You can control everything around you, from traffic lights to the entire power grids. If you can control everything around you that way, that means Watchdogs have to simulate absolutely everything. The level of realism our simulation of Chicago will offer is simply unprecedented. But what's really important to us is the dynamism. Every systems in our game talk to each other. When you walk on the street and you press a button to cause an accident, this accident will be real. Like people behind the wheel would get in danger. They might die. If you want to fix the problem, then you're going to have to intervene. Everything you're going to do and how you're going to do it will be reported by the media. The population will listen to them. The simulation will perceive you based on how you play, and it will change your game experience. In the end, in Watchdogs, you're going to feel the gravity of each situation that you play. When players play open world game, they tend to follow the little icon. That's because the icon tends to say what's going to happen next. Not in Watchdogs, but we'll also have random events. You're going to be able to use what we call the profiler to tap into anyone's lives. Be able to access everyone's information. They'll be able to get into their bank accounts, find your progression, discover all sorts of opportunities for gameplay. When you can tap into someone's lives you don't even know, you just have no idea where it's going to lead you. So expect the unexpected in Watchdogs. When you wander around in the open world, the possibilities we have to offer you are endless. If everything is connected, then everyone is connected to it. If you think you're alone, think again, you're not. Someone is watching. Other players will cross your path. In Watchdogs, everybody is watching. Even people on mobile devices. You'll be able to play on any platform, anywhere you want, at any time. You already had a glimpse of what Watchdogs is all about. But believe me when I say it, there's a lot more to come.
So that was Jonathan, our creative director, giving us the vision of the game. Does this game look badass? Yes? We're going to watch the second video now, everybody's favorite gameplay. We're going to do it a little bit different. As you play the game, you play as Aiden Pierce. We're going to do it from a different perspective, though. We're going to watch it from our CTOS and watch Aiden use the city as his ultimate weapon. CTOS Threat Monitoring Report number 193A. Subject, Aiden Pierce. On October 26, 2012, at 16:30 Central Time, CTOS network security detected multiple breaches in our system. This was a level 3 network intrusion. On-site surveillance cameras and first-hand eyewitness confirm Aiden Pierce at the site of the intrusion.
We now have solid confirmation that Pierce can breach the CTOS Populous database at will. This grants him access to names, salaries, occupations, and countless clusters of private information. Attempts to track and block his access points have proven unsuccessful. The illegal hacks used by Pierce give him access to secure banking accounts. In this case, he uses private account information to withdraw stolen funds from a nearby ATM. Moments later, we detected a new intrusion from an unknown party. It appears we are not the only people tracking and monitoring Pierce. Make note of this, as we'll come back to it later. Starting at 1632 Central Time, a series of escalating events. Pierce accesses data on Sandy Higgins, a teacher with a restraining order against her ex-husband Bobby Sawicki. The CTOS crime prevention system flags Higgins as a potential victim. Upon receiving the CTOS notification of an imminent crime, Pierce decides to follow Miss Higgins. This course of action was noted by a criminologist and will be added to his upcoming psych report.
I swear I will. I'm not going to let you get away with it.
Don't touch me, I'm warning you. Here we see Pierce intervene, saving Higgins. When the attacker flees, the CTOS crime prevention system prompts Pierce to capture her attacker. It should be noted that this indicator is part of a beta system intended for Chicago PD. We don't know how Pierce gained access to this, but it's clear this breach goes far deeper than we ever imagined. Next is a hack that we're completely unaware of. Pierce somehow overloads an electrical fuse box. The implications of this are obvious, but what happens next is even worse. Chicago PD responds to the disturbance, but Pierce eludes the officers by using our system against them. When a CTOS hack isn't immediately available, Pierce does not hesitate to use more conventional tools. Our image recognition systems confirm that Pierce is armed with a 9mm handgun. The lesson is, do not mistake Pierce for just another hacker. He's something more. Despite Chicago PD's considerable show of force against Pierce, he managed to escape the area by disrupting the CTOS transit system. One of our top priorities should be to find the exploit he used and close it off. As Pierce makes his escape, we again see clear evidence that an unknown party was monitoring his actions. We must track down this individual and determine if he or she is trying to stop him, or worse, help him. We must protect our system, and that means containing Aiden Pierce. Any breach of CTOS is a danger to everyone.
So that's your guys' first look into